AAA reports gas prices have hit another record high. One America's John Hines caught up with GOP senators on Capitol Hill for their take.
The AAA says we have record high gas prices. I wondered what you make of record high gas prices according to AAA. Once again, $4.37 a gallon national average. What do you make of these high record gas prices?
What we realize is there is something that could be done about this. The energy markets need some certainty. We are an energy-based economy, and the president could allow Keystone to be completed. By the way, it would have been completed by the end of the year had we not seen Biden, if Biden had not stopped it. It's his executive order that has caused this.
Senator Kramer, according to AAA, we've hit another record high in terms of gas prices. The average gallon of gas is $4.37 a gallon, according to AAA. What do you make of this recent record high in gas prices, sir?
Well, obviously, it's the confluence of a lot of factors coming together, and not the least of which is, of course, the administration's insistence on holding down production in the United States. And the only way, in my view, to rebalance the supply-demand curve here is to provide a lot more supply from the United States of America. By that I mean supply of oil, and then of course the gas and diesel and other fuels that come from that, and then ramp up that production. The president needs to send strong pro-market signals. He needs to not just lift a little bit of the federal lands moratorium, but rather lift it all together and tell his agencies to start permitting more drilling, to permit more pipelines, to send that signal to the investment community and to the producers that it is time that the United States restore its dominance in energy production.
Everybody sees it coming. I mean, it's obvious. I'm not just concerned about that. I'm concerned about diesel. Diesel, too, affects the supply chain, and obviously affects every price that we have, especially through commodities and farmers. But, it's self-inflicted. We all know that. President Biden, first thing he did when he took office was he did away with the Keystone and said, hey, we're going to pull back millions of acres of being able to drill. We can't survive. This country will not survive the way it survived the last 247 years if we don't get back to drilling oil, having gas, being self-sufficient, and being able to sell it and make money off of it from other countries. We've got to get back to that. We cannot continue to live off or try to live off wind and solar. It's not going to happen.
AAA said we hit a record high in terms of gas prices again, $4.37 a gallon. What do you make of this new record high in gasoline prices, sir?
It's policy-induced. Most of the inflationary trends right now are policy-induced. They can be repaired with policy changes. We have to get back into producing more energy and doing it the way that we have in the past, which is all of the above. We've got to be able to start new leases where we can drill for oil and gas, and then we've got to be able to get the authorizations to not only pump it, but we've got to be able to get it out with pipelines. As we begin to do that, you will see the price of gasoline come down. We'll get back into the business of actually growing an economy again.
You're mentioning policies. Would those be the policies of the Biden administration in particular, sir?
Most certainly. There's no question, but there's a correlation between when this administration started its war on that type of energy, which is a traditional energy that we've used in the United States. I know that this administration would love to see us actually move to other types, but you can't simply wish for it. We don't have magic carpets in this country. What we have are real automobiles. We have trucks that have to have diesel. And when you start slowing down the production, stopping the additional production, it's going to make an impact. That is causing inflation to go up.
Thank you, Senator. Good to talk to you.
For all our viewers asking where One America News is heading in the future, we would like to introduce you to OAN Live. OAN Live is the best way to stay